Okay, yeah, I would experience this tiredness. And once I realized that that tiredness was not normal, that it was not normal, I realized that it had a lot to do with the foods that I was eating. And that is why Miss Coop has gone vegan. The last time I went vegetarian, I did not feel this kind of bump going vegetarian. Um, I cannot believe that the change is that significant, but it is. It is. It's that significant. And so, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna recommend that you give the 21 Day Revolution a look. Um, and I downloaded it from iTunes, from the bookstore. I downloaded it, and I'm gonna give you a shot of what that looks like in a second here. Um, but anyway, it is excellent. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then um, I wind up watching, I wind up listening to Russell Simmons's book, The Happy Vegan. And he recommended a movie called Earthlings. Oh my God. When I watched Earthlings, it was a done deal for me. Done. I like finished. Because I kept thinking about the pain that those animals experienced going through that whole process. And I kept thinking about it being me. And I it's like being killed. I'm like, oh my God, what if I had to go through something like that? You know, you got to think about things like that. And he said that the government, and I'm just paraphrasing, he basically stated that the government gives the meat industry $30 billion to basically kill us. Now, I know a lot of black people say, I ain't giving up no meat. No, I was raised on barbecue and this and that, but we have to learn to think different, y'all. We have to learn to think differently because I think what we're doing is killing ourselves. I think the way they process meat, I think the antibiotics that they put in our meats, I think it's triggering stuff inside of us. And it is awakening cells inside of our body that causes breast cancer and ovarian cancer, and we're passing that crap to our children, in the womb. I think that what they're doing to food is causing, when we as women, the vessels who are carrying the babies, I think what they're doing to the foods that they're processing for us, I think it's causing the embryos inside of our bodies to be confused as to the sex that they should be. And so, our children are coming into the world, and are they identify with the other sex. These are the things that we have to think about, okay? And before y'all start texting and sending emails and shit like that, and that's right, that's I said shit. Before you start sending me stuff like that, please understand I ain't got nothing against gay. I know you was born that way. So, let's wipe that out, okay? Don't come at me with that. So, I'm just saying that we, as the vessels who carry these babies, got to be mindful of the stuff that we eat. Keep your behind out of McDonald's. McDonald's ain't got nothing good up in it. If you got to go to a fast food place, go to Burger King and get you a veggie burger. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in a pinch, Burger King does have veggie burgers in a pinch. Subway has vegan, not vegan, let me change that. Subway has vegetarian hoagies. You can have a nice little vegetarian hoagie. If you season your vegetables like you season your meat, you won't have an issue. I don't think I don't think that you will miss meat. I really don't. all of those nitrates and stuff like that that's in it. I think for me, I think I'm in it for the long haul. I think that I understand, basically what it is that I'm doing. And I do feel for the animals. I don't have animals. Lately I've been thinking about, I would love to have a dog, but I saw my neighbor the other day walking her dog, and it was like, oh, dark 30 in the morning. I'm still so damn selfish. I can't imagine myself getting up out of the bed at dark 30 in the morning to take somebody to go pee. I've done it before, but I don't think I'm ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need to take care of me first. Okay, I'm going to say that. I need to take care of me first because I'm not there yet. I always told my son, if I get another dog, I want to be here for it. And I ain't going to lie to you. Miss Coop, since she got laid off last October, I have had no friggin' desire to go back into the corporate world. Those are some mean mofos up in there. They're sneaky and divisive, but we're not talking about that. I have to tell you, I have gone vegan. So, check out the hair. I think I'm about done with this. I ain't going nowhere. I might go down to the National Harbor. That's about it. But let's check out the hair. See, here's the hair. This is what it's looking like. Okay, by the end of the day, it will have shrunk up a little bit, only because it's squeezing its curls back in there, I guess I'll put a little lippy stick it on. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. But you know how I like to look beautiful in my own home. Okay. All right. So, in the meantime, I'll keep you posted as to how I'm doing with my veganism. My niece is a vegetarian right now, but she plans on turning 2017 over, and when she turns 2017 over, she's going to become a vegan. And I explained to her that that means no butter, no eggs, because she does eat eggs and she loves her some butter, and a whole bunch of other things. But I'll be able to help her along when the time rolls around and she decides that she's gonna do this thing whole hog. So, but in the meantime, I will keep you guys posted. I'll show you meals that I am making as far as being a vegan is concerned. As far as leather and things like that, I own leather goods. I am not going to throw my leather goods away. I'm just not doing that. But I'm not quite sure about the leather. I'll have to think about that a little bit more as time goes on, as to what I feel about that leather portion of it, or using animal byproducts. Is that still a vegan? I'm not sure, because you could walk across an animal that is dead, and I would have no problems using his skins to further my needs or to help me. I would probably look at that as a gift from the gods and use it. But would I kill an animal for his leather? Not at all. No. And I had reservations about butter and eggs and things like that. But after learning how, chickens are squeezed into one little place and what the egg was in itself, I don't know. I don't think I want to mess around with that either. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you for keeping a sister strong. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comments box. And thank you for keeping a sister strong. Keep in touch, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Mwah.